I see red. I was gonna be look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs out, like kid. If I get a chance, I'm my bro, I crashed broad day, no mask, I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. We got that boy Charleston White exposing Boosie again. After he claimed that he done prayed for Boosie to, you feel me, beat his case, and he prayed to his Jesus to make sure that Boosie ain't serve a day in jail, after he prayed to make sure that Boosie will go to. This man be changing his mind too much, y'all. I be saying this.
But him too, yeah. Yeah, him too. I won't be in the same cell together. Yeah, sharing the bowl of noodles.
Oh yeah, he tripping.
And you say knowledge is power, but you hit that right on the head.
Knowledge is only power if you understand and execute it. That's where wisdom come in at. Black people got a lot of knowledge. They just got knowledge.
They ain't applying it.
You lack knowledge when you apply it.
That real, boy.
Because when you really know something, it activates you, makes you do something. So we really don't believe our knowledge. Because if we did, there's no way we wouldn't act on it. Your knowledge is transforming. And it makes you seek the path to understand your knowledge so you can execute through wisdom. Yeah. Most of them know a bunch of shit and execute it. So I tell you, nigga, show me. Everybody on there saying what I should do, what I should do. Okay, you come on here and show me. You come. Who doesn't know what I done did? So how can you say what I show me?
He talking about me.
So people stop talking. Your preacher, your mama, whoever is trying to tell you to do right, tell them, okay, show me. I can't hear nothing I can't see.
It's powerful.
I can't hear nothing I can't see. So show me. So I put my mama to the test when she first got saved with Christ when I was about 10 or 11. Show me that shit. I didn't believe it. I thought it was play. Because in church it looked play. So throughout life, I've been proving. Show me that, Mom. That's your God. So she been showing and proving, not showing and telling. Most people just showing and telling. Yeah, when rough situation hit, I didn't see mama wavering from her God. I see whole waver, and nigga, they pick up a ball, they go back. I ain't seen mama backslide.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, it made me think they had a interview with that Boosie that came out on the Breakfast Club, and he kept talking about God. And I'm like, now he's going to jail, you talking about God.
That's where God wanted him to go. God want a relationship with you. So he sent you to jail so y'all can talk. And another time you hold, get your up, put X pills in girl booties.
He talking
low key. Put your dick in her mouth.
He talking low key.
You ain't hollering God then. So God wanted this time. I talked to God in the whole house. Look at that whole God.
Oh, man.
Man, how you gonna make the whole like this, God? I'm just supposed to have one. Huh? I talk to God like a motherfucker wants hoes. That's why I stay in the whole house. Because that's what that's where I find God's spirit. I live among hoes.
I get it. I'm with you. You know, he had that interview on Breakfast Club, and that's, you talk about hoes.
Yeah, he
that's
said,
what
I'm with you.
Charlemagne up.
No, hoes don't catch niggas up. Disgruntled do. Angry, vengeful. Hoes are like nurses, pleasant school teachers, angels, and hoes were for prophets.
Baby Choker don't like Charles. He said this ignorant can't even speak properly, and yet he thinks he can speak about intelligence. I feel you on that. I ain't gonna lie, Charleston there do be tripping. He ain't lying.
Because prophets wasn't supposed to have wives and children. None of the prophets had wives and children. But they had a hoe with them. Prophets is like street. Out and about, changing lives, not destroying streets. Yeah. A prophet ain't supposed to go in a house with a woman. That's not a prophet. So your preacher is just a teacher. He ain't a prophet.
I like that.
Hoes run to the prophets. Hurt run to the preachers. For all the women that hurt, hey man, pastor, he become their man. Them hurt. They don't really have
he
God
just talking, though.
The hoe get God without the pastor.
So the preacher is really the pimp.
He's the king of that congregation. That's his castle. Those are his concubines.
I thought you just said out of the hood. You just said out of the hood, and then what's the name was going for the crybabies and shit. See, look, he just got you to contradict yourself just by asking a simple question to make you give a good sounding answer. He tricked you. He got you.
First lady is his queen. They submit to his rule, his authority, his work. Yeah.
They
don't go to their husband. They take their husband to pastor. They don't bring their pastor to husband. And if they do, they try to get pastor to talk to their husband. That's the king. It's his rulership. He can where we want. If you say anytime they Pastor's Appreciation Month, they ain't got a husband appreciation month. They ain't got a daddy appreciation. Pastor got more than the daddy and the husband. Get more than anything. He just don't get he get everything but he get the spiritual connection, the emotional connection. He can make a hoop and holler. She studied him, she's intrigued by him. And if he replaced your woman with fur lady, she'll replace you for pastor, nigga. That's why she sit up under his leadership. My better not have no pastor. Now my bitch better not go listen to no one man, involved man. That's a hell of a mac in the conversation to get in my head when she got to go through you to get the help to talk to God. Sister, the Lord told me to tell you, you and your God ain't told you, nigga. So I don't believe that. Pastor can't show me how he live. He only at church on Sundays and Wednesdays. Real people, God, don't close down like mama. She take them in at nighttime. She feed them in the middle of the night. Churches don't do that. That's why Jesus never went to church. Have a bunch of people here. Christ believers didn't go to church.
I believe that. And so that pastor is touching all five.
See, that's where you f***ing up, gang. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, you asking some good questions, but you can't just be believing everything this man talk about blindly, gang. Like, come on now. Come on now. You ain't wait to do this interview to get all the answers you needed in life, gang. You telling me that Charleston is your savior?
Since that female taking him from the man.
He tapping into one element, the soul of a human's body, right? I ain't gotta f you if I can stimulate you in any other kind of way with excitement. So when she catch the Holy Ghost, she coming. Pastor go lay hands on her, she coming. They stand and wait for pastor whenever he talking. That's what a player wants. That admiration, that's a player. Every player wants to be pastor with the ring and the watch. What the verb Mac Daddy. Conversation, right? You don't know. He say he been in his study room, studying the scripture. He listening to another preacher, recycling the message. Because I've never done a public speaking engagement and I captivate audience with no doctrine, no book, no text. I've never had a script God gave me. The preacher, the Bible.
Of course. Why would God tell you to talk about people, babies, and everybody without no true value or meaning rather than just your hate? Come on, gang.
He ain't lying.
You ain't had to tell us, like, we knew that. Your messages is from the devil himself. How you talk about?
He ain't lying.
Bible reader, the Bible thumper, the person who recite the word, whether that's Quran, if you recite any religious book, this group of children are deaf to your God. That's why they don't go to church in the Quran with y'all. They're forced into religion by prison. They're forced in it. That's why when they come home, they put their Quran down and go back to slanging, eating, sneaking and eating pork-derived products and hidden gangster signs, still playing gangster when they get mad. Because this group of children are really God's children who would never understand the Bible, who would never read the Quran in Hebrew. They get God's spirit directly, like the real children of
He
Israel,
ain't lying.
the Hebrew Israelites. These nappy killing, they get God's spirit. They don't want to hear shit you saying about God. They watching y'all talk to religion, but live the heathen life. Religion or the word or the spirituality of things is supposed to transform your life like it did Malcolm X.
Let me roll up, y'all.
It transformed the man from Detroit Red, white hole Pippin, to a man who the FBI followed and never caught him. The FBI catch all of them. Your pastor, your daddy, or the that run the mosque at Juma services, them be in the club, grabbing a talking the hoe with a drink in their hand. I've seen Akbar and them doing it.
Akbar.
All of them got a name their mama didn't give them.
Nah, Akbar.
You can't change the name nigga your creator gave you. If you Willie Johnson, you can't go to being Muhammad Dalu. You Willie Johnson.
Dalu.
You can't name you. You was given a name, a thought out name. You can't amend that. You can't go Islam and say, I'm Ak now. You still what you are. Now show us in transformation in ways in life and create a new name in how you live, not in how you talking and dressing. And that's where these niggas lose me at. I don't listen and talk to no talk. If you talk God, talk to me, I'm gonna say God. I don't believe in your God.
Now you tripping. Now you tripping, gang. I thought you were going to go somewhere. Oh, you told God, I'd rather see it in your actions than your words. You should show me that you was a holy, righteous person rather than act like you is saying all of the right things. You should instead do the better things.
He ain't lying.
This gonna talk about F Jesus. Nah, bro, you tripping.
You ain't showed me you live, and you just jacking your dick off the other day trying to act like you
right,
do it in front of me. You're a sinning man who did get hard. Don't talk God to me. Your get hot at night when you wet, drinking wine. Don't talk to me about God.
Huh?
I ain't never heard my mama moaning and groaning to no dick. I ain't never, so don't want to hear about God.
I told you why last
so,
time.
Yeah, now, nigga, so
she looked like you.
I ain't read no Bible. I ain't going to church. I don't want to talk to no pastor.
You would have been her best hope at play.
If God and y'all talking so good, why every Sunday all y'all in one area and that area don't change? It's 100 churches in one geographical area of a black community. All y'all there every Sunday paying tithes to one man. It's churches on every block. How y'all ain't changing nothing? So don't talk to me about no God. Where them hoes at? On the front row with no pants on, flashing that pastor. Point, I won't talk to them. And deacon, they don't never get to preach.
They're not doing that.
Tiptoeing through the church with that. I won't talk to deacon with the rundown shoes with the good in the church house. Yeah. So now, oh, they gay. If you talk religion and God talk to me, I transform into an ignorant. Because God is intimate. He's not conversational. And everybody don't know God, nigga.
Facts. I was told.
I don't. I just know the God my mama
exactly
showed me. That's good enough for me.
The man talking about facts. I was trying to point out the fact that the fact is, what are them dudes sitting in front of you doing an interview right now? You just blindly listen to everything he say like it's the wisdom of the Lord himself. Oh yeah, you tripping.
Yeah.
That takes a fame for you.
I
right
was
there,
told
boy.
that you're the Michael Jordan of this era.
Tupac.
I believe,
I
but to
understand
me
the name
personally,
now.
so you think Tupac? To me, I believe you're the Malcolm X of this generation.
Malcolm didn't preach killing white folk. I came talking white folk, killing white women, bragging about. I came with a narrative I had never heard. Nigga, I'm a mixture of all of it though.
We heard that shit on
Because
Cartoon Network.
From 14 to 17. I went.
You know what a soon look like?
I went. I went as long. But I was rebelling against what my mother teaching. I done served every God a nigga can serve. I even went and served the devil. I tried it all to see if this shit is real.
I ain't told y'all boys. I ain't told y'all. Y'all thought I was flies, and I got to be hating on Charleston. He don't never got nothing positive to say about the baby killer. He don't never got nothing to say about the nigga I hate. He don't never got nothing positive to say about dude. Bruh, these his words, bruh.
I don't think God or the devil is real. You
never worshiping that.
You disappear. Life ain't real. It's just a mirage. Everybody playing, nigga, cause we all got to die. So don't come.
Then why you be snitching? I mean, the cell not real, right? It's just a mirage, gang. You ain't in there with them finna beat you up for real. They ain't gonna do you nothing. I mean, you gonna be a PC anyways. Why always run the tail and get mad at the tellers?
He ain't lying.
It's a mirage, gang. It's not real. Your decisions that got you in that situation it's not your fault. Am I right?
He ain't lying.
Come on, gang. No consistency. There's no consistency in your work. You just saying, hoping that it's a like this sitting in front of you, doing the interview, just blindly saying yes to everything. Yes. Yeah.
Talking serious to me like you know something. You don't know about death.
That's
why they don't talk about it. That's why they want to honor it. There's no honor in death. It's honor living, nigga.
I'm gonna stop
honor
a little bit,
dead, you honor living. So I come to disrespect the dead. I don't celebrate Halloween. I dress up to trick and treat. With hoe because I'm tricking. You going out to have fun. I'm really tricking and getting treats. In the name of you play tricks, she treat.
What about Thanksgiving and Christmas?
There's no such thing as a trick.
I just do it now because
there's no such thing as a trick.
Come to the family with all my jewelry on, new clothes, and play superstar relative. But when I was broke, fuck this. I'm only doing it because I pop in my collar on them poor ass nigga cousins you should talk about me. Come in and slide 100 to grandmama. Yes, I don't really celebrate holiday now. Niggas to pop my collar on them motherfucking talk down, say my mama boy wouldn't go be shit. Now everybody kissing my ass. Everybody's waving now. That's the only reason I come outside. Nigga, I love the attention. And I love this black guy, I'm better than nigga. That's what then them niggas say when they get called, they go stunt on them. I stunt now too, nigga. Nah, boo boo.
What are you talking about?
Y'all don't say nothing when the rappers say stunting on you. Yeah, I'm putting it in you face. Because everybody doubted me. And I tried to explain to everybody, listen, I know what y'all seeing. I'm just playing.
Man, you talking about stunting, gang? Your shit don't even look like diamonds for real, gang.
He ain't lying.
Hustle Cartel, at least his shit look like he the Monster Night Monster out here. It look like you still rocking CZs, gang. You rocking glass out there.
And carry on.
What you stunting with, plastic? Come on now, man. Florida made MG would have been got that diamond test on your ass. She would have talked about glass.
He ain't lying.
Y'all remember the little animation?
This is what I do in real life. Now I ain't never nobody. Now I ain't never nobody. But they try to shame me for just wanting to be right and do right in life. Yeah, I call the police. Oh, you that. I ain't never shot a gun at a black man. I stood over a white man and watched him die though. I ain't never sold dope in the black community.
Let's run back that statement real quick. Remember, he shot a white person, but he ain't never shot nobody. He ain't never listened to. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. I want y'all to see the way that the inconsistencies in just one sentence. In just one sentence, gang. I ain't talking about stumbling and mumbling and stuttering like I'm is right now. I'm talking about this. Say one truth and then a lie.
Playing to carry on. This is what I do in real life. Because everybody doubted me. And I tried to explain to everybody.
Listen up. I want
know
y'all
what
to hear
y'all
this.
seeing. I'm just playing to carry on. This is what I do in real life. Now I ain't never nobody.
He ain't never what?
What y'all seeing? I'm just playing to carry on. This is what I do in real life. Now I ain't never killed nobody. Now I ain't never raped nobody. But they try to shame me for just wanting to be right and do right in life. Yeah, I call the police. Oh, you nigga. I ain't.
Okay, first contradiction. How does any of that he just had to say, two of the most evil things on earth, / they are also crimes. And then he says, talk about doing only good in life. Let's proceed. There's more. But wait, there's more.
He never shot a gun at a black man.
He said he never shot a blickathon, right? This is consistent with the first statement. He never killed nobody.
I stood over a white man and watched
Now he a smacker. Now he King Von. Oh, man.
him die.
Now he King
I ain't
Von.
never sold dope in the black community. I ain't never really lived in the black community. I came and played in Hungary who destroyed their community.
We know.
I lived in the suburb. I didn't destroy that.
Yeah.
I believe you're the president of
Y'all see in the last 5 minutes how much contradictions it was from the suburbs to people talking about he would never make it in life. Gang, he was in the suburbs. Why would your white neighbor say he won't make it? I thought you made it already. Like, the contradictions, gang. Like, he just be saying shit that sound good to somebody.
That's what I believe.
Yeah. It's a good world. So,
I'm gonna let it ride, though.
So during
I
the
just had to point
time
that
I'm
out.
becoming big on the internet, you got the birth of a new nation, you got Jason Black, Dr. Umar, Dr. Claude Anderson, so you got all Tyreek Nasheed, Hidden Colors, Black Lives Matter forming, police shooting. So I'm seeing black people turning to white people. I'm watching black people turning to white people.
Who, you? You looking in the mirror? Where you seen that at Uncle Ruckus? Well, where did you see such a thing?
He ain't lying.
You and Young Thug?
In the name of we've been done wrong, we hate it. That's what white folks done to us. We become our slave masters in nature. We like medium rare steaks now. We've never had a taste for blood. We're vegetation. We eat. Yeah, nigga, we ain't got teeth like them. We ain't got organs like them.
You can't say
Why they
I'm
get
lost
our
right
organs?
now.
Don't go get a white boy organ. So
What
nigga,
you
we
want,
done
gang? What you
become
want?
we got the same routine. Get up and go to work every day and stay out the sunlight. Black people are sun people. We need sunlight. So we done went inside the cave. We don't run to the sun like we used to do as kids. They done convinced us that the sun can hurt us. It hurts them, not us. They need sunblock. We don't. We need sun naturally on our skin. That's why most black people are vitamin D deficient. So we don't become them. We like cold air. We don't open the blinds up in the house. We keep the lights off cool. That's the climate of the Caucasoid man. We live on the equator. We vibrant. That's why our ancestors lived to be 100. They eating pigs. They went to the sun and detoxified, naturally cleansing. They didn't go take them tablets the white boy made.
Oh, that boy be hanging with 607. Now I forgot. Boy, he learned about a little bit of the foods and I guess the diet of the black people. You know, 607 taught him that.
So
That's like some talk right now.
We're white boys. We have no identity. We have no solid
Speak for yourself, buddy.
culture. They can't be. Our cultures can be shifted. We have errors. We don't have culture. We have errors.
In the Malcolm X biography,
You don't have culture. You got a Trump hat. Egg-lad little boy.
He ain't
Stop
lying.
speaking for everybody. Man, and then 2 seconds later, he gonna be talking about how he trying to dress like the rappers and look like the rappers now and buy the stuff the rappers got, and he trying to stun on people. Who you stunting on? But I thought you, come on, the contradictions, gang.
He ain't lying.
He needs to stop this.
at that time,
It's getting out of control.
he said that the middle income black man was the worst enemy because they thought they were better.
This is
than
why
the
he called
ones in the
himself a
slum.
character.
And
Everything he say
predicted
just
that
made up.
China.
I thought that as a kid.
Yes.
I thought that because I didn't live there. I came to visit y'all. My clothes were clean. My mama worked for General Motors. We getting out of Cadillac. I thought that as a kid. And I am.
You getting out of Cadillac, General Motors, and they talking about you ain't gonna make it in life, gang.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
He needs a psychologist. I don't know. You feel me, gang? This need therapy. For real. He already think he like therapy might work for him whole time.
I'm better than y'all. We ain't got roaches. When I get home on Saturday, I can go in the ice box and eat.
Your ass look like a roach. Yeah, boy. My fault, y'all, boy. Let me run it back a little bit.
The middle income black man
pause
was
it right
the
there.
worst enemy because they thought they were better than the ones in the slum. And he predicted that China.
I thought that as a kid.
Yes.
I thought that because I didn't live there. I came to visit y'all. My clothes were clean. My mama worked for General Motors. We getting out of Cadillac. I thought that as a kid. And I am better than y'all. We ain't got roaches, nigga. When I get home on Saturday, I can go in the ice box and eat. Y'all gotta wait till the middle of the night to eat. It ain't ate all day. Mama, you come to get me? I started understanding the difference. But I would share. But if you make me mad, I'll be stingy. Give me back. And I thought I was better. And I still think I'm better, nigga, than poor people.
So were you the one telling people that they would never be nothing in life? Or they was telling you that, the bully, the person that's on everybody with his snacks, taking it away, telling them, oh, you have to do what I say, I'm king ruler. Gang, I think you telling us a lie or you're saying it backwards in hopes of being the victim of the story. You need to stop this, man.
Ghetto. Nigga, you wouldn't pick that trash up. You ain't finna work on your car where I live
Well,
at.
stop
Leave
hating
it
on
all.
Charleston.
Telling people would do that. Who would leave cars parked, the tag. Yeah, I think I'm better than that lifestyle. In those people. Those ain't my people. So I understand Malcolm. He couldn't get out the ghetto to become what he spoke against. I once was Malcolm in the ghetto, speaking against people who were like my mother, who want better.
Now you Uncle Ruckus. Like, how does that line up, gang? How did you go from trying to save the people to making sure that the people don't never get saved? Boy, you working for the other people now. Like, come on, gang. Talk about sold out.
Who want to have a better class, a better
Talk about
education.
a sellout.
Anything above the ghetto is better. The ghetto don't produce the kind of black people it once used to produce. All the straight A students used to come out the ghetto in the 50s and the 40s and the 60s. The conditions caused them to use education to propel in life. We use hustle, trickery, connery, finessing, the fast way. We don't use hard work, perseverance. We don't use that as a group of people no more. Nigga. We trying to get over. Say how much that cost? $10. Man, I got 6. That's not honor. That's not dignified. So
Did you say that to Apple in the place where you bought that shirt and your designer and your diamonds and shit? You don't say that to them mastering them, huh? You just pay their price, huh? Like, oh, master, you looked out for me today. Oh, thank you so much.
He ain't lying.
You said $50,000 for these fake diamonds that won't even look good on camera? They don't even look as good as Hustle Cartel's Moissanite? 50,000? I'll pay it right now. I thank you so much, master.
He ain't lying.
Like, get your ass on.
just like the white boy in the old Western movies.
You sound
When he
dumb.
go to every salon, he's unruly,
Look at what all these rings on. Just say that statement.
loud, violent, disrespectful, and next day it's a sundown, a drawdown. Somebody got to kill because he got into it being disrespectful with his gun. That's us today. Every saloon we go to, we just loud. Hey man, I don't like this. And if you
Stop saying we, bro. You just claimed 2 minutes ago that we is not your people. So speak about, if you want to say us, speak about us in a third person or something like that, like how you want to. Don't stop trying to include yourself again, gang. You doing the hypocrite shit again. You doing the double standard shit again, gang. You got to pick a side. Pick a side. You playing both sides. You can't do that. No, uncle.
if
Uncle
you
Ruckus.
push back, you might die. All right, meet me at sundown noon tomorrow. One of us got to die. That's what we gonna become that nigga.
Clint Eastwood, hang 'em out. Hey, I see you are in comedy or on your comedy tour with Woody.
Three going on. This will be the third straight year.
Hey,
Doing comedy. So I've done over 400 comedy shows.
Why comedy tours?
Because I didn't know what to do. I was on the internet, home frustrated. Saying I'm gonna come play a character. And I'm gonna use my frustration, my education, my knowledge, my theatrical skill, and I'm gonna try to recreate. So you go watch my whole Facebook, I was saying, I'm the new Dolomite, I'm the new Denzel. So I would say that long before the world discovered me. Because I understood. I was fresh out of college going to go study, so all this was fresh in my brain. A drama class, then all this was still fresh, so it's still fresh. So I'm like a file cabinet, but I'm playing ignorant. If I bait you into my ignorance, I'm going to embarrass you because I'm going to walk back from being ignorant to intelligent. You're going to be stuck on ignorant. And that's why I get it. They can't walk back to being intelligent. They walk toward violence. I walk back to logical, rational things. I'm going to call police on you niggas. And it everybody up. Because most poor men, most middle level men are emotionally charged, emotionally responsive. They're not logical, rational thinking men because they're under pressure, they're under stress. They're not at their full potential as men, and it's some shame somewhere. So a nigga like me that's at his full potential, they'll punch me in the mouth out of their emotional response. So I play on the emotions like an author who writes books. I have a target, your emotions. If I get to your emotions, whether that's good or bad, love or hate, it's a thin line between the two. I got you at the line.
What are you talking
My
about?
objective is to get everybody at the line. No matter if it's love or hate, I need both. Y'all at the line. Watching and listening. I can't lose.
Man, you funny as hell, man.
I didn't know I was funny. I used to cuss people out when they said that. You got me fucked up. Remember, I was cussing them out a lot. But as you grow and evolve and start understanding content creation, why won't you listen to your audience? Of course you're going to have the haters. But you got people every day in the midst of the haters suggesting things, advising things, and it's consistently saying it on this video. So now I start saying, I started listening to y'all.
Sponge.
First I was listening to the threats. So I said, I'm gonna get stuck online. I didn't want to get stuck online like Bosco 100, Nina Boy, Hassan Campbell, Kwame Brown. They're still online.
Kwame Brown.
They're still online. I'm selling out shows. I'm in movies.
I can't wait.
So I didn't want to get stuck. So think about Vlad. He's still doing interviews. He can't bring it to real life. I did not want to get stuck in metaverse. My only value was getting on here where I have to edit the video, wait for them to approve it, hope they don't shadow ban me, with my money because I've offended somebody. Let me see if I can make this following.
That me. I be going through that.
What you gonna come over here and do? You can't go back working with kids. Well, they say I'm funny. Hey, I want to do a comedy show. So I got paid $10,000, Atlanta Comedy Theater. First show, BET Weekend, Atlanta, $10,000 sold out crowd, standing room only. I ain't got nothing less.
Shaman, appreciate you for the dono, gang.
Outside of Country Wayne.
He said nothing but love, brother. We gonna see you soon, I promise. Nah, appreciate that, brother, man. That's love right there, man. Thank you for the dono too, gang. That mean a lot right there.
And Jesse Bank.
For real.
So with that, you talked about haters. You know, the older comedians, they came up through the...
Well, that's how me and TK bumped heads.
Okay, so I was fixing that.
So Live Nation didn't know how to deal with me because nobody knew me except what they're seeing online. Yeah, they can look deep into it. But some people think, man, well, maybe he done went crazy from working with kids. Maybe this has affected him. But they don't know I'm playing. They don't really acting. But I can't come over here and say it because it'll kill the character before it gets started. And now you got holes to poke at. I stuck in the character. Even when it looked like it didn't work because I had a plan for the character. So I come and get in the internet. I started losing pages. So now I'm losing content. Let me see if I can make this fall. So I watched Vlad TV. I watched Act. I watched even say trying to do podcasts. They couldn't bring that social media following. They can't sell tickets. I found out how to sell tickets.
Well, that making $35 million a year, gang. I think he good. I don't think he want to sell a ticket. You feel me? I think you invited him to a show for $25,000. He declined it.
He ain't lying.
He stay at home and just cut on screen and make $25,000 there. from the comfort of his mansion that he owned. You know, now I'm gonna try to do an shout out academics, man.
Multiverse. And what was
That
falling
nigga
out
be
with you and
grinding.
TK?
We live right now, just dropped 10 videos.
We
What
had
you
first
talking
with
about?
25 cities, then they added 50. So we're gonna have 50 city tour. The first 10, he wasn't paying me. He was me out my money. Live Nation, you know, so every year, homie, so a Live Nation eventually ended up paying me. But homie,
Shout out
you
Live
don't
Nation.
know I'm studying and paying attention. You don't know which way I'm looking. That's an advantage I have. That's an advantage I have. You think my blind side is my blind side, but you don't know God can give me a sight in my ear. I can hear a hummingbird like Ray Charles. I have a sense to say move when you swing, and I don't know you're about to swing. God take if you lose a sense, he heightens others. Nigga, my senses are heightened because I'm blind. I'm disabled in this dangerous world. And I'm a small subject.
Look at this victim.
My senses are giants. My intuition. I look at a room and body language.
Say you got little man complex syndrome without saying, yeah.
He ain't lying.
All right, dude. Whatever, dude. All right, Mr. Monster Words, man.
Gives me warning signs.
That's why you bully babies. Like, get out of here, dude.
He ain't lying.
Get it. Pick on somebody your own size. Trying to fight Fleece Johnson and the Island Boys. Get in there with Finesse. Get in there with 607 up. Let Whack 100 see what that pressure about. I see you and Say Cheese having them fall down. I got Say Cheese beating the dog. Shh. Yeah. But now you wanna fight babies. It'd be crazy. Babies at that. Like, what? Is you good, gang?
He ain't lying.
You straight? You need some therapy? Your mama ain't hug you enough when you was younger? You like boys?
Oh, they gay.
I read, so nigga, I study bodies. You think I study where you stand. What you, nigga? That's why I love to be with people. I study, nigga, I read.
I appreciate you again, Shaman.
You don't know what I'm looking at. God gave me a gift. With one eye to see everything and miss all the bad things. I don't see danger. I'm blind, nigga. Man, you need to watch your back. I can't. I'm blind. I can only look forward. God don't allow me the ability to look back.
What happened to
So
the
I don't
hummingbird
feel
ear?
guilt. Yeah, nigga, that's why I deal with it then. If I want to be wrong, I don't feel guilt. I want to be wrong.
Besides TK, has it been any other
I've been getting every time. So homie, listen.
any other comedians?
None of them will embrace me. Other than Shorty.
So the Cat Williams.
Cat, nigga, when Cat was off the internet and came back, and the internet, he was off the internet for a long time. Nigga, when he came back, the internet was calling me Rat Williams. They kept bringing my name up in the chat. Bitch, man, don't bring that nigga up to me. That broke my heart because I was a fan of that nigga. No black comedian other than
Rat Williams, man. I don't know why he expect people to look at him so highly. Like, bro, you diss kids for a living, gang. Like all this you said you did in the past, you literally left it in the past and sold out. Like, come on, gang. We praise you for war stories. Just do better, man.
He ain't lying.
Maybe just do better. What's wrong with you?
Shorty,
Victim.
Shucky Ducky,
They hate me.
Scruncho,
I don't know
and a few
why.
others, homies. I can't
I
just
don't
name
even
off the
speak
top of
down
my
on
head.
everybody.
Those are very pivotal in the beginning stages.
What about Kevin
you don't see a
Hart
problem?
and like Steve Harvey?
Kevin Hart embraced me. I've been backstage on tour with the 85 South Floor. They the ones gave me the confidence to, Carlos did.
Right.
I said, man, this happened before. He said, nigga, you funny tomorrow. I said, man, I think I'm gonna start doing comedy. I'm really saying, man, help me, without saying help me. Hoping they're saying, man, come on, nigga. There's not been one social media platform that I've been on, and I'm not in the top 3 number-wise category in views and engagements. So I'm not gonna say his name, but I had a very elder black brother who really wasn't into me. And I met him Super Bowl weekend in Vegas. He said, he just sat back. His energy wasn't really fitting me. He just observed me throughout the day. And we was at Harding's dispensary. We're in the back. He said, I see why they scared of you. Your knowledge and information. He said, man, it'll take another 100 years for something. This is an older guy. He said, I'll be back. Let me see what's wrong. When he came back, he said, TK Kirkman will apologize to you.
You like the way you were just talking about that baby that day? I was like, yeah, nah, you different. You like 10 years ahead. You seen what that baby would have did 10 years in the future. You was able to see the future before that baby was able to gain consciousness to actually ever talk about you. You caught him first. You threw the first jab, and I knew you. Like, gang, what are you talking about? You telling a story right now. You was storytelling right now, gang. What would he have to say they scared of you by, gang? Oh, now you really keep like pepper spray, mace, 2-pocket knives, machete in the back. You got your katana on the side. Like, bruh, Black Rambo, get your egg glass on. He ain't
2
lying.
months after that, I had my own residency in Las Vegas. Just what he told me.
Man, telling stories.
I'll never repeat his name. He said, when he came back off that phone call, he said, I see why. They didn't expect you to be this good. Most people hadn't met me in person. I kill the internet character when you meet me in person. I'm very malleable. That's what's so polarizing. Because when I'm in person, people waiting to see the character. Now, if you poke at me, that's what you want, nigga. I know who wants the character based on I'm with me. So since then, homie, his blessing, I don't need the rest of them to clap for me. His blessing opened doors, and he's a ghost because I won't say his name. But he's very, and he's an older guy. He was taken aback by what he saw. But the man, he said, they didn't expect, and homie, I started studying comedy then because he told me what to do. You can only go so far with your gift. Your gift gets you on stage. Hard work, studying, that keep you on stage.
Consistency.
Yeah. Most people, I don't squander off the gift. I tell all the celebrities that's young when I meet them, say, homie, protect the gift. And I point at great people who protected the gift. I lead them protect the gift. His arrogance, and he was too egotistical. And he was the best, but he didn't protect the gift. He couldn't talk to us in the end, nigga. Mayweather protected the gift. Ali really wanted to hurt people. Floyd had the gift to entertain and study the business. Yeah, the rest of the niggas, they didn't protect the gift, homie. That's why in old age, they can't talk to us.
Who else didn't protect the gift?
Thug did. You see, he can't perform and get the energy from the crowd anymore. Whitney Houston did. It's a lot of them, homie. NBA Youngboy, he keeps smoking them cigarettes. He won't perform with The Voice 3 years from now. With the energy level that he has now that captures the minds and the souls of people.
It's like Lil Wayne, yep.
Yeah, that's what happened to Lil Wayne. Finesse 2 times. He ain't protecting the gift. And he got a great gift. Man, for when he was fresh out of prison, he was like the minister of music for me in hip hop. He could touch me. Yeah, nigga. See, music is for the soul. Well, what's the soul? Mind, will, emotions. That's the components of a soul. So you have a body, you have a soul, which is your mind, your will, and your emotions. That's the components of a soul. Then you have a spirit, man. And they all conflicted with each other. Your job is to get them all in alignment. Most people can't do that till they die. That's why it's a struggle in life. An inner struggle, but you make it an outer struggle. But it's really within. Everything is within. What make you mad is what's within. You think a motherfucker cheating? That's because you cheated and been cheated on. You a cheater. That's why you project it. Man, yeah. So everything is within. It have to dress up to be pretty is ugly within. Why they gotta dress up every goddamn day, nigga? So nah, nigga. So once he blessed me, homie. So I started studying. I started learning how to punchline, the time, and how to move the microphone and put the call. Everything is strategic. So if you study theatrics, you study drama, professional speak classes. So I was prepared through public speaking and motivational speaking. So I just need to learn. I already got the gift. That's why it says study to show thyself approved. Seek first the knowledge. So you have to.
You talking right now?
You nurture and grow the gift by learning to protect the gift. That's the.
You gonna learn by putting in that work, them repetitions, actually doing the action, not just learning and sitting on the information. Kind of like what he said earlier. You feel me? We know everything, but you got to do it too.
Speaking of that, my top comedian probably of all time is Bernie Mac. They put Robin Harris up there. I want your top 5 comedians.
Richard Pryor, Mom Mabel, Richard Pryor, Red Fox.
Oh, Red Fox. I forgot about Red. Sanford and Son.
Eddie Murphy, and Dave Chappelle.
Hey,
listen a little detail though. Dave Chappelle, you feel me? Adam Murphy. He had a little something in there.
that's a hell of a list.
But Red wasn't bad. But we talking about top 5 gang. You reach.
I'm 48 years old. I went through my life.
Red was good. Bernie.
I left
He ain't
Mom
throw Bernie
Mabel
in
off.
there.
Don't nobody know nothing about Mom Mabel, but she on the list too. the nastiest, cussing, dirtiest talking woman that was filthy mouth back then. So I listened to that, homie. I had the records, the tapes, because my uncles then were player type, so nigga, I was indoctrinated with the black exploitation era. I mimicked and was a wannabe during the gangster era. See, I grew up during black exploitation.
No, I don't think there was no era, gang. I think you're still going through that.
I want to be a gangster. I'm not a gangster.
You
I come
want to
from
be
telling
something.
on whoever done wrong.
We just don't know what
I'm
it is.
gonna undo the foundation.
You don't know. That's
hell. It ain't got nothing to do with slavery. Your mama didn't want to know who done this. And I'm whooping all y'all ass. Nigga ain't got nothing to do with the white man. It's called discipline, honor, accountability.
Yeah, discipline. Shut your ass up. Learn how to be quiet.
He ain't lying.
Mind your business. Stop being nosy. Be honorable. But hey, you can flip it to make it sound how you want it to sound in your head. I see how you see it through your eyes, though.
If you done it, say you done it. Deal
We
with
learned
the
that much.
consequences. Don't get past it. Lie and keep you there, nigga. You don't come in the white man court, plead not guilty, knowing you do it. That's why you gotta give you that kind of time. Accountability have always softened the white man's heart when it's time to discipline his niggas.
But you Uncle Ruckus.
How you beat them, nigga. That's why when you go to AA, you confess. I know I got a problem. You beat with, I dumped there, nigga. That's how you start to win. And you can work clean from there, even if you lying and don't mean it. Learn to say it like, I learned to do it as a kid.
You know to say something, but you don't know how to do the same shit you talking about. Shit crazy, boy. It's the world we live in, y'all, boy.
I don't want to. You better apologize. I'm sorry. I learned to say it to win. The secret is to win, nigga. Malcolm say by any means necessary. I say by any means necessary.
Straight up. You talk about protecting Gift and beating Cat Williams. He just beat a $20 million case over an accusation over a wild brawl with women in Atlanta. They started it in 2016. They never found him. 2023, they brought it back up, and then they said it was past the limitations. What are your thoughts?
He paid them whole to be quiet. It's already rumored to be in the legend that, a lot of these homies have you wild brawl and they got to pay money, the hush money. See, I get a hush money up front. I don't wait till we go bad and they got to come. No, I make them feel like they winning from the get-go. Yeah, no, it's called greasing poems, my nigga. All politicians and players and gangsters know you got to grease poem, even the hoes. That's why they get them hoes and minks. You can't just win with it. Because at some point, the is only satisfying for the moment. Your attitude and how you treat her and no rewards to how you
this
treat
man's
her.
suggestion.
And there's nothing in return, nigga. So yeah, a woman feel like you owe her when she give you her
You're the
pussy.
clown.
You done let her come inside of her body. She bankrupt. So she's spiritually and emotionally bankrupt. So this is her only investment she has to offer. So she feel like, nigga, you owe her part of something. I'll let you me. We both come, so we even. If I didn't make you come, we'll go to $100, $200, or I eat you to make you come. But it have to be a fair exchange. You can't get all the and not be a gentleman, not be sweet. Don't listen to her. You can't do that, nigga. You're gonna have an enemy. And a woman's scorn is worse than an enemy.
What are your thoughts on Bubba Dub, him falling out with his manager?
He got a whole ass manager. Everybody know that.
Wild her.
DJ Wild her record spinning ass nigga can't manage nobody. He ain't never took nobody to the top. He the one drove the wedge between me and Bubba Dub. So he used to hate on me. He the one got Twisted Black to come out and do a Charleston like this song. Soon as he got into a Bubba Dub, he want to send me the information turn on Bubba Dub. But he don't know Floyd Mayweather already sat me and Bubba Dub down, and we nigga ain't no problem. He created the problem between me and Bubba Dub. Nigga, me and Bubba Dub both been in movies together, man. So shout out to Dub, my Rain of DJ Wild her nigga. Bubba Dub is a good nigga. DJ Wild her has a long reputation of decades of being a boy. Everything he done touched done flopped. It ain't turned gold.
Everything.
And everything I touched done turned gold. Nigga, he my whole gold.
You got the Midas test?
All you gotta do is see how they were looking before and after.
What would your advice be for not only him, but for other people who had day ones and switched up on?
Nothing. You gotta go through this to learn, nigga. You think your day ones are really your friends. They're your friends when both of y'all are broke. One of y'all gets some money, they're not your friends no more. Those are frenemies because they secretly have feelings that you don't know about. Resent, whatever. They're not coming to you with it. They secretly holding it in. I don't give no advice to nobody. You have to go through what you have to go through because that's what's in your journey. Can't nobody tell you. They can only prepare you for it. If you forgive them and keep moving on. So I equip you with what you need. But I can't equip you till you go through it. Because if I try to tell you, I'm going to create a paranoia. I'm going to create fear. And fear and faith can't coexist with each other. So you're on a path believing in what you think. I go come with you to create doubt. I sit back and I watch. Yeah, nigga, you don't say nothing. You sit back and watch and wait and let them come. If you go to them, they resent you. Oh man, they hating on me, man. Nigga, you trying to so you don't say nothing.
That happened to me personally, so that's real.
Well, that's how they call the between me and Woody. Oh man, he trying to control you. I'm trying to take you away from the people that got you his baggage and show you how to do business and talk to these people directly. I did Aaron the Plumber the same way. But what I realized is they can't really do business. These are street guys who have been propelled and blessed, and they think this blessing is a lifelong journey. This is a season. That's why you see in the beginning, they do 20 verses.
You ain't lying, boy. This how one-hit wonders is born. That's one thing I can't take away from Charleston, boy. No matter how long ago his album supposed to be canceled, but he just keeps showing up. Boy, and that's what a lot of people don't get. They think they too good to start showing up. Now, he's been showing signs of this lately, but he's still showing up in some way, shape, or form. Whether that he want to move on to streaming, he doing his little comedy, you feel me? I ain't gonna say little like on the little boy. That boy found something else, a different avenue on where he can make money. You feel me? Find a way to make himself valuable and make some bread. So now I salute him for that, boy, because a lot of people do walk around and get famous like Aaron the Plumber. Shout out, bro. And they just do the little 20 V1s for a week or two, maybe even a month. Then they go missing. You don't see them no more. They just think, oh, they up. That money supposed to last forever. Then it start hitting. Then you see them back a couple months later or a year later. Like, it done went bad. Like, duh, he went missing. You was on vacation, like, but come on, gang, you gotta lock in, keep going.
Yeah. But now you don't see them doing that anymore. That was a season. I was trying to tell them, you only got 6 months to a year. You're gonna have to learn and evolve. It's been 6 years for me. I ain't left the internet yet.
So they trying to use a Phillips screwdriver to get a nail out the wall.
Yeah. God operates in times and seasons. Because we go by the Gregorian calendar, we're not in God's seasons. God's New Year, based on the Hebrew calendar, is in between September and October, the months called Tashiri. God's New Year, so imagine God done started the New Year in September and October. That's why the government fiscal year started then. They're more spiritual, in tune with God, but on the opposite side. That's why they operate in codes and signs and symbols, God-like, right? So God done started the New Year. We start in January. How can we meet God in the times of blessings? In certain seasons, you're supposed to be doing certain things, right? So I'm telling you, they say the team's out, man, he hating on now. He trying, homie, you gotta come do it free over here. This is get you more money. But they thinking I'm getting paid. Homie, this white boy don't pay nobody, but I did a podcast with him, Sean Mike Kelly. We made the digital billboard in New York Times Square. Nigga Charleston on the biggest come on.
But they don't see the big picture. They don't see the forest, they just see the tree. Tucker
Carlson in town, Alex Stein, Charlie Kirk, all these people right here in Fort Worth. Me and Woody got backstage pass at the meal. His team brought the divide. I brought in the Fort Worth to do that. His team did. They want to get a cut because everybody's poor. Everybody's poor.
Money is their God.
No, it ain't. Greed. Money is everybody's God. Money is a tool and a resource. Everybody need it. Everybody want it. It's the love of it that makes you evil. Money has never been evil. It's for the love of money. It's the root. It's for the love of money.
For the love
People don't have reading comprehension. They forget the first part said for the love. They intentionally took reading comprehension out of schools. That's why our children struggle with reading. They can't comprehend what they're reading.
They intentionally took out anything useful out of schools. It looked like too at that point. Then they got to get ready for jail 101 from the cafeteria tables to the school buses. God damn it. Nothing about no financial literacy, laws, goddamn ways to make no money. But they gonna teach you some square root of I can solve for X.
Yeah, they can read.
But why?
But they can't comprehend what they read. That was done intentionally. That's where standardized testing.
Ain't no architect.
So you got these people around you, everybody poor, playing like they know what they're doing. That's why everybody gets stuck in the glass ceiling.
Woody and the plumber. That's the same. Their products are there.
Everybody that become internet sensations. Nina Boy, Bosco 100, everybody you seen with big names. Cam Capone, everybody you seen with big names, homie. They couldn't grow past that season. I didn't want to do that.
You're ambidextrous.
I'm operating in a purpose for one, and I'm facilitating a vision. They think I'm clickbait. Nigga, I'm operating in purpose and facilitating a vision, coming to learn content.
Then why you got about that
for the
cheese?
sole purpose of monetization, to create a legacy for my children's children.
Then why you mad at people on the internet?
And Woody and the plumber, they not understanding that. They don't see it.
They're starting, they don't. Because, homie, they fresh out the streets. I'm never in the streets. I've never had a criminal mindset of shooting guns. So my thinking capacity ain't.
Y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember that? He just said he never had a what's the name of shooting what's the names. But earlier he was King Von himself. He was Mr. the Demon. He was body catcher 101, stand over the YT man. Like, come on, gang. Nigga, kill yourself.
He ain't lying.
Like this. So they think they think I ride in the car and play sleep. They think I put myself in danger and go. They think that I don't have any felony convictions. Why would I wait to get 50 to do that? My daughter graduated 15. How dumb y'all think I am? That's why I think y'all dumb. Because y'all don't understand content creation.
I said you dumb, you
because
asshole.
y'all did, y'all would have merchandise.
You a bully. Nobody called you dumb. Your ass is dumb though. Going against yourself in one sentence. That's some dumb. Talking about some comprehension.
He ain't lying.
My comprehension so on point. I catch the hypocrisy so quick, and my mind don't allow me to skip over like that. Like now you said this earlier. I'ma process that. I'ma lock that in. I'ma be like, all right, I take it in context, gang. And if the context mix up and switch up later on, that's a problem. I'ma call it out.
He ain't lying.
You feel me?
Yeah. You think they got no merch to sell? That's the first. You niggas don't understand marketing and advertising.
I'm letting them cook.
You niggas always want to get paid. You niggas don't understand business. Because in good business, as well as in God, the treasure is in the relationship, not in the treasure chest. God exists in the relationships, not in the treasure chest. So if you're always about money, that's why you can't get the relationship. You know why? Because you think you know something. And if you really know something,
boy, you dumb as
told you
hell.
from the beginning. It's not what you know, it's what, who
You know. Yeah.
I can walk you straight to Ada Ross. Why
Nigga.
wouldn't you come here? You see how I'm living. But they think I'm getting something off you. Why would I take you straight to him if that's the case? It's a guy, and I'm finna get his career right now. His name is the Miami Critic. Some very high-end, influential influencers who y'all think is millionaire like a motherfucker. With the Critic game.
Crooks.
So, they over this little boy. He just want to be in the influencer world.
Yo,
Very successful young man. They probably charge him $15,000, $20,000 to meet me. Just to meet me. He paid me $7,000, $8,000. Oh, I can't think. They just put us together and disappeared. I got my money, they got their cut. They done left me with it. I can't do what he want me to do because I'm on tour. We all could have f***ed. My nature don't allow me to f*** over people. I kept my word. It took me 3 months to finally meet with him and do the content. He thought I ran off with the money. So we do the content at the bank. He got high-end celebrity clients. He said he want to be an influencer. Now, my video already set in the play. We finna get 100,000 off of it. Now, they gonna get the 100,000, probably kick me 20. Just for him to meet Aiden Ross and stand in the presence. I said, how am I gonna operate like that? He said, man, how much you charge me, man, to introduce me to Aiden? I already know they got 100. He really pay 100,000 for it. I said, how much? He won't do that, homie, and I don't charge people to meet people.
You're a good brother.
I already know the play being ran. I already know what he doing. He trying to cut them out the picture because he went to plug. They the middleman. He trying to see. So I said, man, what you trying to do, homie? To see how real you is. He said, man, I want to do this. I said, homie, I don't know how to charge for that, homie. I'm on tour. He said, I'll pay you $10,000 a month. We was in the Corvette. He cashed out me $10,000 right then and there.
Money to blow.
They were going to hit him for $100,000. I took him to meet Aiden Ross right then and there. Because we agreed before then. He said, I'm just going to pay you to hang out with you, man, let you hang out with me. So we hung out tonight, $10,000. I kept my word. He didn't send me my other 20,000. We agreed on 10,000 for 90 days.
Went crazy.
He didn't keep his other word, so I got to kill him now. So I think he's scamming because they scammed him. I'm thinking they scamming through him.
Gosh,
So I done the drop like it really worked.
Well, see that chart?
They scared out home that credit shit.
That's supposed to be way down there.
And they
It's
doing
scam.
it all across the nation.
It's a scam. So he got the look
that
to
bitch on
scam.
loop.
So I gave him. So he $10,000 behind.
crazy,
I can
boy.
say, homie, we had an order. I kept my word. They'll go over you. But what I see, you don't fuck over good people.
Stories,
homie.
Guappo, so keep that
He's
simple.
a good little
Song
kid,
name,
but
artist name.
He
Like
over me.
Guappo Wood and short stories.
I take the
Fuck
fuck.
yeah, when I'm looking for videos.
I was free $10,000. A free $10,000. I done put him in a room with big names. They were gonna make him pay $100,000 just for one. Homie, this ain't how you treat people. Yeah, nah, nigga. So that's why, nigga, the fruits of thy labor. You can always tell a tree by the fruit it bears. Yeah, I see a lot of shit. Look at the fruit out there.
And they scamming with taxes and credit recovery all over the
Everybody's
nation.
scamming. Everybody's scamming, homie. Oh, that's why you do the opposite. It don't pay off now. It comes later. So you see, I never in my life could ever thought of wearing $100,000 watch. Nigga, I could have never dreamed of moving my mama.
Oh yeah,
but
I gotta do this after.
there was a season in my life where I was transformed,
Davis was
being
good.
restored to a
My
right
ninja.
mindset and a right heart. Not that I was criminal, but you got resentments, you got anger toward people. So I was a season in my life when I wanted to run off as a daddy, but I didn't.
Best thing you ever did.
I wanted to do wrong in my mind, but in my heart, I was set on doing right. So I fought with my mind. Yeah, I had bad thoughts. Yeah, I said bad words.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
wanted to
listen
do
up,
right.
like, you gotta turn
In the
up.
moment, yeah, I thought about doing wrong.
Bless you.
I got the reward for wanting to do wrong, but deciding to do right. That's how you reward in life. And when you do wrong, man, I done wrong. Well, I
What's
wrong,
good,
yeah.
bro? We chilling,
Did
we
you
chilling.
want to be wrong? Yeah. Do you feel bad? No.
Just going off on Charleston right now, you feel me? We enjoying the video though. At the same time, it's like he is dropping a little bit of value in game at the same time. But I'm gonna call out the contradictions, gang, because this is what I do. Like my mind doesn't allow me to hear and not check it. You feel me? So sometimes I just be overreacting a little bit. But now we def vibing though, man. Shout out Charleston, shout out Taste of Fame, and shout out you too, Davis.
If you just, I'm being honest. So you're seeing the rewards now. I went from 2008 by pandemic, May 2020, I was doing $16,000 a month, not knowing what to do on the internet. Had never even touched Instagram.
Goals.
I had never been on Instagram and doing millions of views on Facebook and 16,000 on YouTube. a
Goals.
month. So yeah, nigga, just keep doing right. It's all you got to keep doing right.
I'm trying to get like you.
So Trump signs a bill ending the government shutdown. Big Mama can now have their Thanksgiving. What are your thoughts on Trump? SNAP benefits going up in these high groceries.
Trump is one of the best confidence men we have ever seen in history. He had Trump steaks, Trump burgers, Trump everything. The government shutdown, everybody was in on it. Not just your Democrats and Republican politicians. Israel was in on it. China was in on it. You think these countries are against one another.
Hey, he talking right here, boy. I just seen the other day. I'm just now realizing and finding out that other countries down there had their own versions of unemployment for around the pandemic era. I'm like, nah, I thought they down there better they people had they people still working. Now all they had, like, yeah, nah, you might be onto something. This might have been planned, like the alleged Alaska or Antarctica. You feel me? How they got all their flags planted over. Yeah, this might have been allegedly a plan, gang, because this shit just lining up too perfectly. You telling me everybody had extra money just sitting around ready to take care of their people for this one time, and the one time was bit. God, get out of here, gang. Get out of here. There's something fishy. I smell something fishy, boy.
Leaders are unified in
Charleston.
one government.
Let me know
I'll
something.
go meet at their G5 convention. What you see and what you hear is deception, propaganda, and trickery. It's not real. That's why each news station got a different narrative. That's why politicians use the same facts but talk different truths. They use the same facts but talk different truths. They don't speak the truth. They use facts. I'm not a factual nigga. I'm a truth nigga. Fuck them facts, nigga. Let's talk truth. Because I can go collect some data and change the numbers.
What about food stamps?
It's all trickery. It's all trickery. Okay, you got the president of the government saying, we ain't giving y'all no food stamps. You got a lower level Supreme Court saying, President, you're gonna give me some. A week later, a higher Supreme Court, they ain't giving nothing. All of a sudden, y'all getting it. They're distracting people.
They playing ping pong over there.
Or looked at as not being smart. We got one of the worst educational systems in the world. Our politicians for at least 100 to 200 years campaign and rely on uninformed voters. That's why they wait to the last year or last 2 years. Hey, we want to be president. Don't let you know ahead of time. They give you a short amount of time to know these people. And they come with talking points. That's why you can't ask them no direct questions. They pick who get to ask them.
Yeah, they come with their little two actors already off the ripper. We never had a choice in the beginning. It's just like this dummy number one, and dummy number two. How's we gonna stay in place, gang? AI evolving fast as I mean, that shit did 16 years of evolution in just 1 year. But us, the supposed to be the best country in the world, hell no, we playing ping pong in this. It's just perfectly balanced as we want it.
He ain't lying.
Everything is staged. When you see the president,
everything's staged.
They've already been picked and selected. It's a script that's already been.
It's a
script written for what you're watching. You don't know the script. That's why you're watching it. So this is still wrong.
And he wanted
the Coliseums, the football. You're distracted for a reason. That's why.
Remember, he made snitching cool. He was one of the ones that pushed the narrative for snitching. Him and 6ix9ine was like the two main ambassadors for the snitching narrative agenda. Which, like, for what? We have satellites and flock cameras and all types of, like, we're being surveilled from the day we wake up to the day we born nowadays. And y'all talking about, like, they don't need you snitching no more. They don't need you snitching. Definitely the biggest rat. That boy the biggest rat, boy.
You like amusement parks. That's why you like entertainment. Entertainment no longer begin to entertain, so they created social media. Your mind is distracted 20 hours out the day. You don't have no time for you, God, or goals.
It's intentional.
Very intentional, man.
Now that Epstein emails have came out, do you feel that Donald Trump will make it through
distractions?
He said he knew about
it.
Everybody knew about the girls. His name ain't the only one out. They just using this as a political toy. Why they didn't give it out now? They've been knowing this. They've been saying, hey, man, the president, name on it. So they've been knowing this, homie. They're distracting you. They don't care that his name on her. They don't care his name
right
on
now.
her.
Hold on, Charleston.
How do we know his name
I
on
like
her?
this,
They
Charleston.
haven't showed us.
You should start it
I
like
don't
this.
think his name is on there. Bill Clinton name on her, might he say it. Chris Tucker name is on her. So homie, I don't watch it.
Obama might be on there.
I don't watch it. If you've been a president,
I became the president. He on there.
You don't make it to where they make it in, homie.
He on there.
Even the Bible says people in power and evil exist in high places and high principalities. That's the things you think you know, but really don't know. You don't know the workings of a high principality like the government, when everything is secreted and declassified and classified, released when everybody dead. Nigga, so you don't know nothing but what you're told. So I just answer questions. But I don't believe he's on the Epstein file. I don't believe they have evidence he's on there.
We talked about.
I don't believe it matters if he on there or not. We know he guilty of way more. What you talking about, boy? Mr. Grab a bottle, what's your name? I just grab it. Just grab it right there and hold it with my hand and just squeeze onto it with no permission. Oh yeah, nah, he guilty of something.
He ain't lying.
He probably got a dungeon just like R. Kelly. Talking about that. But he been in worse places, boy. I bet he been in all them career. Did he? Epstein, all they had, boy.
Knowledge, financial literacy. The Trump administration is working on a 15-year car loans and 50-year mortgages. That's modern day slavery.
Don't think about that.
That's now that's modern. Now it's how about everything else ever since you've been alive, gang? How about working to work? How about working to pay for your car, gang? How about like that, gang? No, how about running in a hamster wheel, gang? You ain't feel like that was, they've been telling you about that word for a minute. Now it's starting the process because they want to give you 50-year mortgages.
He ain't lying.
And you know most people don't even live close to 50 for real no more, especially now that medicals and shit getting worse. I mean, it's the future. We supposed to live long. Now we're living less. I think the goal is by 2060, you live to 20. You see they call them unk at 10 now. You unk at 10, gang. You feel me? So they really want you gone by 25, like for real.
He ain't lying.
For real. And the president's still gonna be Trump whole time. Like, nah, for real, gang. Cause they don't want he ain't old no more. And that old ain't going nowhere. Like,
The people who's gonna buy it in 15 years want to live downtown. That's to get money now. They won't be in office in 15 years. The next president is gonna unturn it. Don't pay attention to Trump's administration. What the president does distracts the American people. He's the commander-in-chief. Why would you look at the president and not your city
He ain't
council?
lying.
So if you're focused on what Trump did, you're already misinformed. What they say they're gonna do, they don't do. The next president come undo it. It's just a game for now.
He talking, bruh.
It's a political game.
the ping pong we were talking about.
Stay out of it, people. Stick to what you know.
Stick
to what you know,
locked
nigga.
in, gang.
Niggas go to talking politics, that's what divides people.
Exactly.
You go to talking religion, that's what divides.
Exactly. Like, we got no control over none of that. Over none of that, bruh. We ain't got control of them, none of that. So lock in, bruh. And hopefully you can be one of them with the little bread that they lied to us to say money don't buy happiness. They just figure out, hold on, I am a little more happy than now. Yeah. Let lock in, gang. Don't worry about Space Monster. These burger dweebs and what they doing, what they controlling. Like, they running the world to the damn ground. Like, what is y'all goals, bruh? Burgers.
Talk it if you ain't learned it. Most people ain't
Black
learned
people would have had the world in way
Most
better
people
position than
ain't
this.
about it. Most people don't know the 3 executive branches of government. Most people don't know what year you go vote in. They don't know when the legislative term. They don't know nothing. How you gonna talk about the president when the president don't run nothing but the military? That's it. It's the only thing they run. He can't even come talk to us.
Tell me that's it. Like, that ain't the only thing keeping the whole country in track. Boy, you don't get your ass on. Boy, you don't even see what the little military did to California. They shut that shit down. What are you talking about, gang?
He got a teleprompter.
Oh, they just got the military. You talking the military that scares the whole world? You talking the military that actually got us in the position that we is in as a country doing all this dumb foolishness? Boy, it's the military holding it down. Boy, it wasn't for their ass, boy, they would have been put BTA on us, boy. China, anybody, boy. Like, get y'all. They would have gave us the whole America a whooping, boy. Starting with all the politicians. Like, come y'all over here. What you mean you ain't feeding your people? Come here. Come. Beating the shit out they ass, boy. Guy would have came back, but they would have been first list detention. Come here. Nah. You thought you were going to heaven? Nah, you going to sit here for a couple years. We can talk to y'all ass. So you telling me you had all your fellow people and you over here reclassifying animals? So I ain't make a monkey? You telling me my monkey wasn't good enough? You had to call them monkeys? Nah, that's what you telling me, gang. You telling me my work wasn't good enough. That's what you saying, basically. You saying I ain't do shit, I ain't shit. And what you doing it better? Yeah, sit y'all ass to detention.
He ain't lying.
You ain't going nowhere. Nah, come here. We finna rewire. We finna work with y'all mind real quick. What was y'all thinking? Was y'all capable of thinking? No.
He ain't
They
lying.
retarded as hell running us to the ground right now, y'all, boy.
He got
Free us.
writers that write his political speeches. So why would you
Free
pay
us,
attention to
man.
a script?
Said over 200,000 Americans have applied for ICE. New agents are getting up to $50,000 signing bonus, student loan forgiveness, as well as a salary for $90,000 a year. What are your thoughts?
I think every black man with a non-criminal record that's working in the warehouse that can pass the physical test should go apply. You can't beat them, nigga. So join them. What happened to the with the mindsets of a spook who sat by the door? Why we all
Well, what happened to heart? What happened to standing for something? What happened to the that you could look up to and be like, hey, you know what? I want to be like dude when I grow up. And now it's like, what? You talking about that lame man, nigga? You talking about, hey, goof ass nigga? Hey, a burger. This dude right here, he a burger.
got to be
Come
go
on,
really
gang. What
deep
happened
on
to
our
that,
chest,
man?
letting the enemy know we angry.
What happened to
And
what's
we got a
good?
problem in the issue. No, sir, boss, I ain't got a problem.
Everything
No,
gotta be
boss.
bad,
The
gang.
nigga knew how to Jeff and play calm. The nigga left Master Plantation and went across town to go see his daughter. He heard that Master William got. When them slave catchers catch him with their dog, he got this fake pass. That's what's con, man. You got to be confident. The dog barking and they got their gun. Hey, boy, where you going, nigga? Your confidence and that fear of death. That's where the con man come from. He was a confidence. He's a con man, con. Everything we ever been, they create a name to assassinate, even Uncle Tom. I got a management company called Uncle Tom Management.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had one called Uncle Ruckus. Like, come on, gang. What are you saying?
Man, so study to show thyself
Come on,
approved.
gang.
I've been a little boy studying, my nigga. I've been a little boy studying. Yeah.
Boosie is supposed to be sentenced November 21st, but he believes that he's going to be pardoned by Trump. What are your thoughts?
I don't think so. Because he was like,
Nah, he just not talking about Boosie. Charles is gonna be mad as hell. He watched this, dog. So you telling me I gave you this good interview. I was talking about all this positivity this whole time, and you gonna put Boosie's name in the title, and you asked me one question about this man, Boosie. You could have put all the good things I told you about, but you gonna throw exposes Boosie. Oh, he gonna be hot when he see this, boy. Oh, he gonna get the say cheese treatment, gang.
He ain't lying.
You get the say cheese treatment, gang. Hey, but I'm worse than you. I'm finna put Charleston White goes off on, yeah. I'm worse than you. I'm no better, man. I'm the reason why Charleston really did that interview and got mad at bruh. He be seeing my bruh, and I'm always going off on his ass.
He ain't lying.
like Plies, he spoke against Trump. And Trump made it clear, I ain't with nobody who spoke against me. He very
He
vinci.
wasn't mad at say cheese. You know he was, yeah.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, so I'm with it. Yeah. Nah, yeah, I'm like Trump. Yeah, if you do something to me, like their kids, mistreat their kids too. Push the old women down. Like that's the mindset of our white government, nigga.
So you want him and Tootie locked up?
I don't want nobody locked up. But him and Tootie, yeah, just him and Tootie. I won't be in the same cell together. Yeah, sure.
He don't want nobody locked up but him and Tootie. But remember, y'all, he said that he prayed, and he's the reason why Boosie is not serving no time. Mr. Hypocrite Charleston White.
In a bowl of noodles.
The liar.
He released an album
Compulsive
with
liar.
NBA Youngboy. Boosie released on his birthday today.
This man is a
Released
serial
today.
capper.
I'm not in the music. He just doing it to make money.
Hello,
Everything about money.
GML.
So he got an album coming with Webby. So that's he's
What it
storing
do?
up, nigga, for a rainy day. As every smart man do. Nigga, very smart.
They say he try to be funny.
He
or
very
what? What a
smart guy.
clown.
50 Cent was recently commenting on a photo that surfaced of Diddy in a yard, and the sentence got extended by a month. What are your thoughts on Diddy? Is he in Candyland in prison?
A billionaire in Candyland anywhere where criminals are. A billionaire is in Candyland anywhere where criminals are. And he a real gangster. Y'all think Puffy just freaking. Puffy got killed Pac, nigga. And got away with it. Why you think everybody knew he was what he was, but nobody spoke on it? Ain't nobody act like he want to do nothing. Puffy was a real gangster, nigga. He had all them niggas scared. 50 just hurt. Nigga do my baby mama like how he did. Nigga, I be mad too. My boy over there hearing his mama get done like that. Nigga, I stand 50. So now 50 showing a trait that, most people don't show. And he won't admit that it's bothering him. But nigga, the only way you can do this, you got to be done something to you.
So that explains everything about you. The only reason you be going off on all these babies and going on everybody, hitting on everybody and all these rappers, you got everybody taking your mouth all the time is because you is what? Let me run it back. I want you to say it. Your description was perfect.
Not like that. I stand 50. So now 50 showing a trait that, most people don't show.
What's the
And he
trait?
won't admit that it's bothering him. But nigga, the only way you can do this, you got to be done something to you, nigga.
He knows from
Yeah,
experience.
you keep going, how you going? Yeah.
I think Diddy dad was supposed to be a gangster, so I can understand that.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on 50 Cent?
Nothing. A hell of a bitch, man. I
You don't want no
they
smoke,
fuck
boy.
with me.
You know his documentary gonna be crazy. That boy be hanging out with Aiden, boy. Boy, your documentary gonna be crazy. He better chill. He like, hell nah, boy, I been hanging with Aiden like over 2 years. Boy, you know how much footage that is? Hell nah, well, I'll be canceled forever. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't think nothing about
No
him
smoke.
unless he come to me to think about it. So nigga, I don't get no thoughts to them. I got what I got.
Be careful.
I'm up there with them. How I'm gonna think about them? I can look at them. Y'all intrigued by them questions, not me. I gotta
He said he
down
up
and
there
answer
with
the question,
50.
answer the question. Nigga,
Now you know you tripping, gang.
from where we started out at, come down here, I had to dumb down to do that. My mind was elevated. Now, what's that about 15? I don't know. My mind can't grasp that. So yeah, So you can't get the best out of me. Ask me about the celebrity. When I was poor and broke and could attack them, that's when you can get the best. I'm no longer in that season. So mama say when your season change, your tune change. You want to keep the same tune in a new season. You can't put old wine in new wineskin. It'll bust. That's why it don't broke and don't change. They tune though.
And my thoughts, I didn't say what he's doing in Shreveport, but that was it looks like he's trying to be a business mogul out there.
What he's doing in Shreveport ain't to help Shreveport. It's for his legacy. We look at all he's doing. This ain't for y'all. It's for him. And his boy go get the inheritance. Let's look at yours. Let's look at mine. So in the last 4 years, I ain't watched nobody with me. You ain't watched nobody with me because that's how I grow. Watching me, watch y'all watch me, helps me become better. Criticism, hate, constructive criticism, and love. All that's the potion for success. We just want love. Now the critics come with it. The hate come with it.
Hey, boy, the critics come with it, boy.
That's part of the potion. Without that, you can't succeed.
So he basically admitting that he need me. You know, he need me, bro.
Love, no success.
I'm only gonna call him out at this point. Everybody else like, nah, what he says is the water that we drink out of Jesus' hands.
If you've been all love, no effort, no
you good,
you
bro?
won't succeed. You're gonna be
better off worshiping.
And as soon as he got up there trying to build for his legacy, Vivica Fox came out and she was like, if I could go back to my younger self, I wouldn't have dated him. So
all old hoes say that. Don't bring that. Hoes say no say. They don't listen what no hoe say. He 50 years old.
It's too late.
20 years ago.
Watch out.
You can't go back, so don't even say it. And if he married you, put a baby in you, you wouldn't have done nothing different. Your pussy was too hot. Now your pussy cold.
Don't talk that shit at bingo somewhere. You supposed to be at bingo or the old folks home. Watch out with all that, man. Looking for, man. Get your ass on.
Oh, now you can think that.
No, you play
hot and hard. You can't think.
You do all that stuff and tell me, you don't need a whistle name. You owe your time going, yeah, I can. To go to the old folks home. Yeah, now it's time to retire. Yeah, go put that old whacker up.
He ain't lying.
Wrap that shit up in plastic like y'all be doing the couches.
Rational. You gotta come and then say, man,
Guappo, chill. I got y'all.
But when it's hard and hot, you can't make logical and rational decisions. Now the hot, cold and dry, yeah, you wouldn't have done it. He was fresh out the street, been shot 9 times. All he did was dump him in your bucket.
Like Kevin Samuel said.
It's all right to be a It's all right to be a especially if you ain't made no baby. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right to be a calm bucket if you ain't made no baby.
So
all trash cans ain't bad. Clean trash cans ain't bad. You don't mind sticking your hand in a clean trash can, right? Yeah, there you go.
Might eat that.
All holes in my
Oh my God, fucking do that every fucking time, nigga. Big let's talk about life. I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. No, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like. Know you heard it, I got hands, but a nigga like me now, I ain't tryna fight.